Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining us today.
Whoop, whoop. Cheers, everybody! I got a double cheers for you guys. I got the coffee and the water.
Oh, I got a cheers going on.
Cheers.
Peanut's doubling it up too.
Jesus, what do you guys all got here? Like, what are all these like drinks and stuff?
She's got all kinds of stuff.
Yes.
What are you drinking, Mike?
Coffee, like hydration, water, and then stimulants, aka coffee.
Oh, okay. Peanut, what are you drinking?
Same thing. But I have
okay.
magnesium in my water.
Magnesium? What does that do?
Electrolytes.
So magnesium is going to eliminate a lot of muscle cramping. So if you ever get a lot of like Charlie horses after workout, or you get muscle cramps after workout, increase your magnesium, drink some magnesium water, or add a magnesium supplement at night before you go to bed. And that'll take away all those crampy cramps.
Okay, Mike, where have you been my entire life and not telling me this?
I mean, did you tell me you cramp up every workout? I didn't know that.
At night, normally, yes. Jesus.
Mike, come on, Mike.
I've been finding out a lot of stuff Mike over the years has been holding from me. Apparently, a lot of the things I do is not true. Like, what's this bro science? All right, wearing my waist trainer is bro science. I don't know what that even.
That's total bro science.
That's good.
Okay, well, my entire life I've been wearing a waist trainer, and no one told me this. So, meow.
So let me ask you a question. Your entire life you've been wearing this waist trainer. Have you seen like really good results from it?
I just sweat.
What's that?
I just sweated, so I thought it was working. Okay, I was sweating.
Yeah, so we're gonna sweat just from doing this workout. Look, Peanut's gonna go get her waist trainer and she's gonna put it on just because.
See, that's the one I have. That's one of the ones I have. Thank you, Peanut. See, so at least I'm not the only one here.
You know where she got that? Amazon.com.
It's in my carousel, so yes. Guys, we're gonna do a little. Go ahead.
No, go for it.
Yeah, I was gonna do our introduction. So right here we got Gina Marie Vega, new mom, influencer, entrepreneur, jack of all trades, master of some. And then we got Coach Mike, taker of name, kicker of butts. Now we gotta come up with a catchphrase for Chuck.
Chuck, listen, Chuck is the creator of the programs and AKA the form police. That's it.
Okay, that's it. Perfect. We got the form police.
Mastermind behind all of the programs that we're currently doing right now and working out, and ultimately the form police. Spelled coach.
So we got Chuck from Core Camp Fit from Form Police. How about that?
There you go.
Guys, we're gonna all work out together, and we got Peanut too. That's his beautiful wife.
Yeah, Peanut.
I was gonna say we always have Peanut. Yay! So we're all gonna work out together. I don't know who put the program together. I think is it Chuck and Mike. You guys put it. Oh, Chuck. Okay, so we're doing Chuck's workout. So super excited, and we got awesome products down in our carousel. Guys, swipe through, check them out. Everything you see in my gyms and my carousel, everything you see in Mike's gym is in his carousel. So you have any questions, you're free to work out with us, and we're here to help. So let's get to it. You guys take over now.
All right.
Mike, I'm going to let you run the warm-up because I'm totally exhausted from shoveling.
I'm just doing what Chuck's...
A lot of snow out there.
Yeah, we got snow too. I got to shovel after this.
You got snow too down there?
We didn't get as much snow, though. We got like a couple inches. But in the mountains, I guess it makes it feel more severe because all the slopes and steep slopes. You know what I mean. Anywho, so Peanut, you guys have the do you have the road bike or the assault bike? Doesn't really matter. I just wanted for context.
She's got a spin bike downstairs, but I'll tell you what, we're gonna fake jump rope while you guys do your road bike. How about that?
So that's actually
use a real jump rope. You go ahead. Use a real jump rope. Use your real jump rope. She's just gonna whip me with the real jump rope. So I'm gonna fake jump rope.
And then, G, you get your bike on. We're gonna go 4 minutes.
Okay.
What I'd like to see from you guys, Chuck. Maybe not as much from you, Keno. This is your first. Like, is this their first warm up of the day? First, like lifting your heart rate.
Yes.
The penis.
All right. So what I would say, and Chuck, you tell me what you think about this. I was gonna say we'll do 4 minutes, but we're gonna do 10 and 20-second intervals. We'll do 10 seconds a little bit, pick it up. 20 seconds, coast a little bit. We'll keep cycling back and forth. The first 2 minutes, don't worry about hitting it too hard, though. Just getting warm. Second 2 minutes, we'll worry about bringing up the pace a little more. So I'm going to get the timer going. 3, 2.
Okay, here we go.
Seconds. Sorry, it's going to be Fanny and Windy. But it's okay.
Guys, just so you know, the bike that I am riding on is highlighted right now on my carousel. It is a 2-in-1 bike elliptical under $250. So it's
That's a
under
great deal.
$250. So you can have an elliptical and bike in your home for under $300. Just saying.
It's an elliptical too.
Yeah, it's elliptical too.
Nice.
3, 2, 1. Now we take the pace up again, 10 seconds. Nothing too hard again, especially in the first 2 minutes. We're just bringing up the heart rate. Ooh, and also I gotta highlight the smartwatch. Now we're coasting 20 seconds.
Oh, I didn't turn on my Apple Watch to track my fitness. Hold on. Here we go.
If you're following at home as well, make sure you're using your smart device if you have one to track the workout. Again, if you guys don't have all the equipment, you can ask us in the chat and we can get a body weight option. And 10 more seconds picking it up.
I've just been going really fast this whole time. Oopsie.
I mean, you could go fast the whole time if you want to, like. Good. Now back down to 20.
Mike, when you get off the bike, lower your input a little bit. You're literally yelling into the mic.
I think he's just doing that on purpose, G.
I think so too, but my ears
That's
are.
how Mike talks.
But if I'm hearing it super loud, the followers just probably feel like they're getting screamed at.
They love it. They told me. There's 2 things they love. They love Chuck and me yelling in their ear.
Yeah, basically.
It's a great combination, Mike.
Right?
Go hand in hand. Now I'll bring it back down a little bit, 20 seconds. Now, since I'm on the bike, I'm going to go in the reverse direction. If you guys
I can do that.
If you want to reverse jump rope the other way and get fancy, Gina, I don't know how you feel about that. You don't have to.
See, I'm doing a combination of air jump rope and shadow boxing.
I'm going to go into elliptical mode. Here we go. See, now I'm on the elliptical, guys.
Ooh, she's got versatility there, y'all.
Gee, I don't want to make you too worried, but you do have a transformer in your garage.
What? Where?
It's a transformer.
Oh, you're such a... I'm looking around my garage. I'm like, what is
She's
this?
like, where is the transformer?
Oh, you mean this
I'm like,
awesome
what?
cardio equipment?
Yeah, I love this thing by Proform. And it syncs to your phone, guys. Bluetooth enabled. Resistance. It could play music too.
Oh, I like it.
And it has a cup holder.
I also have
See, that's the kicker right there.
The cup holder, right?
Now that it's got a cup holder. Now that we know
You'd be
there's a cup holder.
surprised. That could make or break it for some people.
Dude, I had to order the cup holder as an extra attachment because I get to put my coffee in this bad boy.
See, Chuck?
Pick up the pace, y'all. We're picking up the pace. Now, I'm also going to highlight the desk to under desk cycle option. So if you guys don't have big equipment like this, you don't want to break your bank. Now, I would recommend for the $200 price point going with Gina's. So hop on over to her stream, check that out. But if you also want to have a dual benefit with the under desk cycle option, you could fit this under your desk and actually do cardio during meetings or just in front of the TV. Like when the kids want to watch TV now, I make them. Let me rephrase. I don't make them. I give them a choice. I say, hey, you jump on.
You already went there, Mike. You already said you're forcing your children to ride an under-the-desk bicycle while they're watching TV.
Yeah.
He's like, I went there.
Too late now. It's already been
I'm actually
said.
going to add it to my carousel too, Mike, so that people can find it.
Do it.
Oh, wait. Do it right. Do it good. Oh, I can't say those words.
Keep it clean, Gina.
I try.
So I'm going to show you guys really quick. We'll stop our warm-up, and we'll go into some mobility. But this is just so you guys can get a reference point. Not that big. Maybe like 10 pounds. You can put it right under your desk. So when you're on Zoom calls or stuff like that, it's your cardio and incognito. Then you got to know.
Right there. Yep.
What? Where? Ashley, hold on. Ashley's putting stuff on Facebook that I completely missed.
Hi, Ashley. How you feeling? What? Where?
What's up, Ash?
I don't know what the
Ashley's sicky.
Yeah, she's. Oh, fun fact, by the way. Well, now she tested negative like 7 times in a row, but Ashley tested positive for COVID on like Tuesday or Wednesday. I forgot what day it was.
She all right? Any symptoms?
Yeah, she's fine. She doesn't even really have symptoms.
See, she's got superhuman. She's got a little bit of Kryptonian and Asgardian in her.
Got that mama immunity too, I think. Mom. All right, so now what we're gonna do, guys, we're gonna go into some mobility. We're gonna get some dynamic stretching going. Now I have highlighted the OBS bot motion tracking webcam. So check this out. As we go through dynamic stretching, we start with our toe touches. You can move in space or we can stay stationary. But notice as I'm moving, the camera is following me. So if you are like, this is something, Chuck, this is something I recommend for even like coaches when I talk on the stream. Like, this thing is clutch. So you don't have to worry about like moving your phone or moving the camera. It just follows you. Keep track of you. So now we'll switch. Let's bring that knee up. Now we have two options here. We can either stay flat-footed or we can get up onto the ball of our feet and really increase some of that ankle stability and activation for our calves. Whichever you feel more comfortable with, especially those at home. If you've never done this before, going up onto the ball of your foot might feel very unstable. May not feel as confident with it. And that's totally fine.
I'm moving around, guys. I'm looking for my other glove. I'm sorry. My hands are freezing. Oh, there it is. I found it. Here we go.
Gee, I think it's time to put a new space heater in your cart.
I know, right? I actually have a. You know what it is? There's absolutely. This is literally a garage, and there's no heat, and it's all outside bearing walls. So even if I would have to literally put like 3 industrial space heaters just to get somewhat warm.
We are in the same exact environment. However, I have this little space heater.
Yeah, send me the link.
You know what? Let's put it in your carousel.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, you can even add it to the carousel live. So now we're going to get our performance stretch, y'all. We have 2 options. We're either going to go supporting our knee, grabbing our shin, lifting it up, or we're going to take that shin, sit it on our knee, sit our butt back like we're sitting in a chair, whichever you prefer. Again, if you want to, you can just bring up your leg to get onto the ball of your foot as you're doing this performance stretch.
And guys, I have highlighted right now my Apple Watch. That is what I'm using to track my fitness right now, just so you know. And I have the AirPod Pros that I have in the carousel that I'm currently using.
Ooh,
I love that outfit, Pina. I love that outfit. Oh, see, what we got to do is make their own carousel for them so they could start promoting their own products.
So what I was thinking is I'm going to make...
Once again, it sounds like you want me to do additional stuff.
Actually, I also got the H10 Polar heart rate chart.
Ooh.
Just a couple of weeks ago on Amazon.
Nice.
All right, so now, before we go into our hip hinge, sorry if I cut you off, my bad. I didn't know.
No, you're fine.
So we're going to go on to our heels right now. You guys aren't going to be able to see my feet, but I'm going to basically show you. So instead of walking on the balls of our feet, right here on the top, we're going to walk on our heels. So we're going to have heels making contact, but our toes are off the ground. So it looks like we're kind of waddling here a little bit. So it's just the
What does this do?
This is activating our anterior tibialis. So you know how we have muscles in the back of our leg, the calf muscles? We have muscles in the front of our legs as well. The anterior tibialis, the front portion of our shin, has a muscle in front of it. So by using this movement, we're actually activating that anterior tibialis. And the biggest risk factor for falling, believe it or not, especially as we age, is a lack of dorsiflexion in using that anterior tibialis.
It's one of the most undertrained muscles in the body.
Chuck knows.
Okay.
So again, I don't know if you guys want to fall and risk injury, but I personally don't, especially working at a program of all-inclusive care for the elderly. Fun statistical fact, after the age of 65, when you fall, the likelihood of you falling and you can't get back up again is less than 10%. You're more than likely going to have a fall and walk with a crutch, a cane, a wheelchair, a walker, something. So we want to avoid that as much as possible.
You should be on that commercial, Mike. What is that? The I've fallen and I can't get up? That commercial?
That was that lady with the emergency alert thing. She had to push the button. I've fallen and I can't get up.
That's a legit statistical anomaly. But here's the fun fact. I was actually in a commercial for Mission Hospital, like back when I was working for them. They paid me to pretend to be a doctor. So I'm not a doctor, but I played one.
Is that legal?
Sure, it's just a commercial. They put a little bit.
Oh, that's true.
You could speak to this. I don't know.
As long as they put like a disclosure, Mike is not an actual doctor.
They did. And even on set, they told everyone I'm not a doctor, and people still walk up to me like, hey, can you just look at my ankle real quick? I'm like, I'm not a doctor. You know that, right? Like,
just play one on TV.
So yeah, so now we're going to get our hip hinge and reach. So we're going to do basically a single leg deadlift variation where we single leg deadlift, Then we get some scapula activation. Just let those arms lift up, thumbs up towards the ceiling. Our hinge activation.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
You can stay.
Chuck's just watching Pina do it.
You don't have to walk the gym. You can just, yeah, you're good. Chuck's already been warmed up and stretched out by shoveling out the entire neighborhood.
Did you really do everyone else and yours?
No, I just did mine, but later on I will do a couple of the neighbors.
Oh, you're so nice. We just kind of wait for the snow to melt.
Nice.
That's the one thing I like about where we live. The snow melts pretty quickly. By like the middle of the day, the snow is melting. All right, and that's time for lower body activation. The one thing I do like to add in on my lifting days, even though we're doing legs today, or we're doing a little bit of posterior and interior lower body, is some band activation. So I'm going to highlight the bands. We're going to do some banded pull aparts, just because I always like to work those in on an every other day basis.
Where are they? There they are.
So I'm going for muscular endurance here, Chuck. And if you want to alter this, if you want to throw anything in, I'm going 1 set, 25 reps of 2 different movements. First, going with our prone hand position, getting our shoulders into our overhead position. Now, we're not just stopping once we hit the chest. I really like to add in that scapular activation by pinching those shoulders back and then coming back up. We'll go for 25 reps, and then we'll take about 30 seconds, and then we'll flip the hand position.
I'm coming, guys. I had to get my band.
Hard time counting. So I use this old school clicker here. You can definitely find this on Amazon. I got to add it to my carousel.
Just FYI, no one gives you a heads up when we're going to start. They kind of just go, Pina, and they don't warn me, and I don't know when to go, and then I'm late, and then I'm behind. So
that's okay, because today you know both of us have to do a set. So if I have Pina go, that means go, and then you see me just go. So you'll figure it out today, Jay. Don't worry about it.
Thanks, guys. Instead of just being like 1, 2, 3 and give us a heads up, they just like go.
You learn quickly though to just keep up.
All right, starting to warm up in here, guys.
Sorry, I just
it brings it back.
I got 2 more. You got 2.
Mike was reminiscing and then he stopped.
That's all it says. What does it remind you of?
My audio. So it reminds me of UFC gym days, our power hour lifting on Fridays. And we started live streaming it on YouTube back in the day. And then it just didn't really gain as much momentum. But I just want to highlight to the audience out there, I appreciate you guys so much because this is something Chuck and I have been talking about for years. And Gina, the fact that you're in and like getting this going and you guys are a part of this, the fact that we have like thousands of people tuning in for the streams is like really awesome. So I just want to. I'm going to take another 30 seconds here, and we're going to go into a second set now. Now, for the second set, we're going to go with the supinated grip. So you're holding a bowl of soup, palms up, and we're going to be parallel to the ground. I didn't even start yet. I'm just showing that first exercise. We've got about like 10 more seconds. You guys want to go, you can.
Another variation of that, guys. Mike is going to be constantly doing repetitions. If you want constant tension, keep the band apart and rotate your shoulders like you're just out at a dance party. But keep constant tension
look at my thing
on the band.
Yeah, and that's what's fun about having like multiple people here too, guys, is we can have different variations, progressions, and regressions, which is a fancy
It actually felt really good.
Different options. Yeah, I would even say do that, y'all. Do exactly what Chuck just said. I'm going to do this just out of pattern and behavior.
Jay, you're throwing your band around like it's tassels. G's just over there. She's into it.
Oh, I was like, yeah, this could be fun. Like, do 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 do.
Try to activate your scapulas when you're doing it, though, G. So rotate your shoulders as you're doing it.
I'm doing
all right. I mean, I'm more focused on the fact that your handles are flopping around in the wind over there.
See, look at my scapulas are going. That actually feels really good.
Also, I was gonna do a giveaway. at the end of this workout.
Let's do it.
I don't have I don't have a meeting until 1 o'clock today, so hopefully we're not going until 1 o'clock so we get that done. But I just want to throw that out there. We don't have to rush and time out. So we're going to take about a minute here. We're going to get set up. That's all I've got for the mobility, the activation, and the warm-up piece. Now we'll go right into our 5x5 of squats. I'm going to toss that to you, though, Chuck. Tell me if I'm missing anything, what your thoughts are, if you want to hear anything else.
All right. So again, for the beginners, if you're just beginning, sorry, I just wiped everything out. If you're just beginning, you see that? Did you catch that? If
Yes.
you're just beginning the workouts, I don't want you to get too aggressive with the weights. So by 5x5, we're saying 5 sets of 5 reps. So if you're just starting out, we want you to go very lightweight on this. And I want you to get the form down. So even if you're getting 5 repetitions very easily, make sure you're concentrating on your form more than anything before you go up in weight. Okay? So for those that don't have a barbell, see, we've got our squat rack set over here. And, again, we're modifying now because I obviously do different weights than this one over here. But she likes the pad. She doesn't like the compression on her spine, so she's got the pad. If you don't have a barbell, what we're going to do is goblet squats. So you're going to grab yourself a dumbbell. For those of you that have the barbell, grab your barbell. Pina's going to show you the barbell movement. Mike's going to show you the barbell movement. G, grab yourself a dumbbell. I would go maybe 15, 25 pounds, G.
Okay. I do have a barbell.
Now you're messing up.
Grab yourself a dumbbell.
Okay.
And trust me, yeah, I would definitely recommend lighter weight and having more stability control with the dumbbell. Good call, Chuck.
Absolutely.
Just letting you guys know what I got out there.
And then what I'm going to be doing, just as a fun fact to give as a other modified option, is I'm not doing the back squat because of back injuries. I like to do a front squat. I find to be a little bit less of a load, and then I can still maintain good posture. I won't go as heavy with that, so I'm throwing that out there for anyone that does. Again, you have to talk to your medical team or your health team or figure out and work with your coach. I don't know your specific situation at home, but front squats can be an option if back squats might not be as viable for you, depending on back health or anything like that.
The difference between a front squat and a back squat, your back squat, the barbell is going to be loaded and compressed onto your neck and spine. So if you have any neck or back issues, I do not recommend a barbell back squat. The front squat, the barbell is going to be loaded on your arms and your chest. It's going to tend to make you lean forward a little bit. So again, go very light on the weight and make sure that your form is set. When you go to do the movement, pretend that you've got a piece of paper in between your legs and you're trying to pull the piece of paper apart with your feet. So we want constant tension on driving your knees and your legs outward. Okay, you're going to hinge your hips, engage to come down. I always say, like you're taking a pee in the woods or you're taking a dump in the woods. Pretend that you're going to sit down to go do your business. And then from there, once your knees are at a pretty much 90-degree angle, then you're going to drive up.
Okay. I'm doing 10 pounds. Is that okay?
Gee, that's fine, but you're only going to use one dumbbell.
Oh, okay. There we go.
And the way you're going to do that, G, this is why it's called a goblet squat. You're going to hold it like this, like you're drinking out of a goblet. And then from here, you're going to engage, same way I just described, come down into a squat, and then drive back up. Okay?
Yep.
Got it. Good.
Okay. Guys, I have these dumbbells highlighted right now, too. They're adjustable. Just FYI, check them out. Amazon Basics.
Beautiful.
Okay.
I'm going right into it. I'm not even doing a countdown.
Okay, we're not doing counting? Okay, well, I'm going. Oh, here we go.
Everybody hit it. Pina's getting into it. G, you get into it.
Make sure you put clamps on your weight, y'all. I'm just going to throw that out there for everybody at home. I've seen a lot of silly accidents happen that were not necessary because of that.
How many again, guys?
5 reps. 5 reps.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Oop, I did 5.
Sorry, I just like to yell, y'all.
Yeah, but then I got to put like 300 pounds on there.
Ooh, fancy pants.
Well, no, sorry.
Fancy pants.
Chuck's like, it's not even worth breaking it out unless there's at least like 275, 300 on the bar.
Yeah, that's the old school me, the old school method of me.
Make sure to hydrate, everyone.
So yeah, hydration. Speaking of which, I'm actually going to highlight my Yeti Rambler container. I'm a huge fan of the Yetis because I always like to put coffee or my drinks in there and not put a lid on and spill in the car because they got the containers. Ash, if you're still on Facebook, let them know. This has been clutch, so I don't spill everywhere.
I got my queen fit.
I got the Yeti coffee mug going on right now.
Yeah, Chuck,
I got my half-gallon right here. Half-gallon that I try to drink every day.
We're gonna do 60 seconds. 60 seconds. We're not supersetting this. This is a 5x5. 60 seconds of rest in between each set. Tina's getting right back into it.
Here we go. Okay.
She's doing it too. See, CG? She just went right into it too.
Well, you guys stink, okay?
We're just ready.
One.
Also, for those of you just joining, I like to grunt during the workout, so sorry.
4, 5.
Or I like to just tell the weight where it's going.
Guys, is it true that if you clinch at the top, like squeeze your butt cheeks, it activates them more? Or is that bro science?
Correct.
Oh, okay.
You're activating your glutes. You're squeezing your glutes.
Yeah.
You're bro
She
science.
does that when she's just walking around. She's walking around. She's always activating her glutes. When I do it, I look like I got a stick up my butt.
Or you got to poo. All right, I think it's time to take the sweatshirt off. Now, guys, I think I'm hot.
It doesn't take long. And now I'm going to add on some weight. You got to add 30 pounds.
We're also going to add on Pina here.
Oh, what am I adding weight, guys, or am I staying the same?
How's that feel?
G, how do you feel? How do you feel?
The pre-workout's kicking in, so I can never fully, like.
Are you able
I could do it.
Are you able to accomplish the 5 reps super easy, or is it somewhat difficult?
Medium. Like, it's not hard, it's not easy.
I would say add if you have 2.5 pound plates.
All right, I do.
All right, there you go.
2 of them or just 1, Chuck?
Well, it would have to be 2 of them because that means you would have to have like a 1 3/4 pound plate.
Well, no, I meant, like, do you want me to add 2 2.5 pounds, or do you want me to add 1?
2 2.5 pound plates, 1 on each side.
Yes. Okay.
We believe in you, Dave. What I'm just adding actually my yoga bench to this one. So I'm actually using my yoga bench as a reference point for squatting. So if you guys are wondering if you're squatting deep enough, you can have a marker like a bench. I think the restaurant bench is a perfect height for me personally. It may be different for everyone because we're gonna have different medium lengths. But this thing's been a pretty awesome highlight.
Here we go. All right, sorry guys, I had to add the weight on. These screw the weight. 1, 2.
That's got 15% off. All right, we're going round 3, right?
Just did round 3. You're doing round 3. G's doing round 3. Pina just did round 3.
4, 5. Okay.
Somewhat more difficult, G, or is that good now?
Good. Actually, a little difficult, but not like unbearable.
That's where we want it.
Okay.
Yeah, that was like just right.
I don't like leaning. I don't like the front ones.
I didn't see Mike's form. I was going to pick apart Mike's form just a second ago, but I didn't.
You hating on my?
We got the form police. What's happening, Mike? Mike's messing up. What's going on here?
I don't know. I didn't see. I'm gonna come in close for the next one and
wait. You gotta push the glasses, Chuck. You gotta really make it like.
Get right in there.
Oh, again? 4 rounds? Okay, here we go.
4th round. Let's go.
Okay. I'm gonna do a little bit of a side view now.
Yes, I do. Chuck, check this form.
Shoot, now he's gonna do it perfect though. 3,
Yeah, because he knows I'm watching him.
4,
Get right in there.
5.
Oh, Mike, a little shaky on that one.
Oh, well, he's not grunting, Chuck. Do you notice he's not grunting? He's being aware of it. Good job, Mike.
Which is also concerning because if Mike is not grunting, that means Mike is not working.
Just use my breathing a little bit more. So Chuck, what do you think? Pick it apart.
That was good form, Mike. I'm going to give you an A on your form right there.
Woo. So here's a fun thing you guys can do. You can actually hire Chuck to just watch you lift and be the form police.
I bet there are people out there who pay a lot of money for that.
Yeah, agreed. So I'm just throwing that out there.
I mean, there's years of experience behind that form police stuff. It's not just me being overly critical about everybody.
No, there's important. Chuck's keeping me safe. He's keeping himself safe.
Christina's here. Hi, Christina.
Yeah, Christina. Hey, girl.
Christina Nishi, guys.
For you guys, you don't know Christina. She is originally from New York. She's in Texas now, I guess, right?
Yes, Texas.
And
she works out too.
Yeah, she's a streamer here on Amazon. She's got her own fitness stuff going. She's awesome. She's got good stuff.
She's
gold. Her philosophy.
All right, I don't know where Pina ran off to, but we're going into the 5th set.
Okay.
Okay.
Whew. Christina, feel free to drop your stuff in the chat. Let everyone know your live information. Drop it in here.
Yeah.
Whew.
Let's go. Let's get that work. Last set.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh. And clinch. And clinch.
I like the and clinch addition in there.
You gotta tell them it's your booty.
80s aerobic and clinch and clinch.
And clinch and go. And here we go. See, that's what I was expecting when we did a workout live, like one of those, like, and go, guys, and 1, and 2, and then you guys are like, no, just go.
Just go.
You got a new crew member. Yes, this is Chuck. He's actually not new. He's Mike's coach, and he wrote the whole workout program for Life of a Fighter. And he's just been behind the scenes. We convinced him to get on camera.
I don't enjoy being on camera, but they're forcing me.
Look at his awesome gym too.
Oh, man. This is on Facebook, by the way. Yeah, Coach, I see you.
Oh, Coach Joy. What's up, Coach?
Coach Tito's in on Facebook. How do I share this video? Should be, if it's not shareable, I wonder.
Wait, what do you mean?
Be able to share it on Facebook. He's asking on Facebook, like, hey, how do I share this live video?
There should be a button that says share, or just copy and paste your URL browser and paste it into a post.
Boom. What Gina said, Coach. Thanks for checking it out.
Okay.
Joining us.
So what are we doing now, guys? So I'm not like 3 steps behind.
Right. So we're done with our squats. We're going to go into alternating barbell lunges, or we can use dumbbells as well. If you don't have that barbell, you can use dumbbells. I would suggest 5-pound dumbbells, 2 of them this time, so 1 on each arm.
I got
Mike, are you doing barbells or are you doing dumbbells?
I'm going barbell.
You're going barbell. Okay, so Pina's going to finish her last set because she just ran back here. So she's going to do her last set.
I'm obsessed with that outfit. I just want to look like Pina.
So, what we're going to do with our dumbbells is we're going to keep them by our side. We're not going to hold them up. We're going to keep them by our side. And what we're going to do is, now, again, there's 2 different ways we can look at this. It depends on how your knees are. Okay? If you got great knees, we're going to do a front lunge. And then you're going to press off. If you have terrible knees, we can do a reverse lunge. And we're going to take a step back. There is less pressure on your kneecaps by doing a reverse lunge than there is on the front lunge.
I think I'm going to do reverse.
Okay, so let me see. So you're going to take a step back. So let me lower the camera a little bit. We're gonna,
Coach on the comment saying, yeah, Mike, yeah, Chuck, yeah, Gina, and yeah, Pina. We see
as we're here, the dumbbells are going to be by our side, and we're just going to take a step back and up.
Okay.
And back and up. So that's a reverse lunge. The front lunge, we're going to be coming forward and then driving off of the knee. So we're front and then driving off of the knee. So the reverse lunge again is we're not driving, we're just taking a step back and then standing up.
Okay.
Taking a step back and then standing up. Okay?
Got you, bro.
Oh, and you know what I'm doing here, Chuck? I'm doing a little Zercher lunge variation. A step back.
You're going to do some Zercher lunges?
Oh, yeah. I'm getting ready for grappling competitions, Chuck. I got to take you out, so I got to prep with the proper amount.
I think there's definitely going to be a super fight between you and I.
There's gonna be.
Sure. You can
And we'll have the new location. We'll have a good amount of match space.
Oh, here we go. We're going right into it. Jesus, I was waiting for the go. Okay, here we go. I'm bad at this.
You gotta just go.
You do 10 reps. Yep. Yes, alternating. So alternate.
I'm not
20
alternating.
Alternating.
I fucked up. Oh, excuse my language. I messed up.
Oh, gee, you're gonna get in police. Police are gonna come for you.
Ooh, I fell.
You fell.
Yeah, a little bit, but I'm okay. Ooh, okay. Hello. Where's my balance?
I hit up Titan Fitness to start to map out the new gym location that we got. So we'll be moved in hopefully come March or April. That's when eventually we have you come down to visit. We're gonna have the new location to have our super fight at, as well as get some strength conditioning work.
My legs are starting to hurt. Ow. Oh.
Oh yeah, Casey, what's going on, homie? Nicole, Michael is one of my coaches. Nicole is my accountability buddy. Yeah, Nicole, I see you on Facebook. Hey, hey. Yeah, Casey. Thanks for joining us.
Whew.
I'm going to really expand the LOF community here. Just show you guys a little bit more who's a part of it. Which is my business. Because, like, honestly, I stream a lot. I'm on the front of it, but you don't realize how much Chuck and Gina are involved on the behind the scenes. My wife Ashley behind the scenes. Gina's also in the forefront with me as well, because we like being in front of the camera. The ironic part, though, is Chuck, Gina, here's the thing. Like, I don't know if Chuck tells you this.
You're yelling.
I'm sorry, I'm excited. So every piece of content we put out with Chuck, especially I'm yelling because of this content, it always does at least double, if not triple, the amount that I'll put out. And yet Chuck doesn't want to be on camera. I think it's so ironic and funny.
See, there's also, Mike, you've only provided me with minimal evidence. So I've never really seen full-blown evidence that there's some validity behind this.
Yes, we did. We showed you how much sales we got last time when you were on live.
Gee, he could have done that on PowerPoint. He could have made that thing up on his own. I don't know what he's got going on there. All right,
I'm going to show you the app. We're going to show you the app where it directly comes from. How about that?
Okay. Let's go into the next set. I know, again, these are more intense. These are going to burn a lot more than the squats, but this is why they're in the series like this. So after the squats, we want to burn out by doing this.
All right, so let's get our Zercher on. So again, if you guys aren't familiar with Zercher, I'm literally placing it in the elbow. Now, I wouldn't add as much weight here as well. Also, Christina, if you're still in the chat, I'd love to hear your thoughts if you ever mess around with this Zercher arm position for your squats or for your lunges. They're a fun variation. You can't heavy, you can't go with maximal load, but they're a fun kind of like total body integration and really functional for like athletics or just real life having to carry all the groceries for your kids.
Really good for grappling training, getting those underhooks, bearing that weight while you're doing the squat. Very similar to getting those underhooks while you're wrestling or grappling.
Which I'm going to do to you all day, Chuck.
What's that?
I'm going to get all the underhooks on you.
Whew.
So here's the key.
My legs hurt.
I can't let you get on top. That's the strategy.
Oh, that's what I said.
Mike.
Guys, go ahead.
The super fight, there's nothing you can do about what's going to happen to you. You're just going to let it happen.
Okay. That sounds lovely.
I'll let you pick your own death, Chuck. I'll let you do that. I'll let you decide where you want to go.
It's going to go no-gi. We're going to go no-gi. We're going to start standing at first. Listen, you can't do any of your Muay Thai stuff. This is a strict grappling.
I don't even need my Muay Thai stuff. I'll even, dude, I haven't worn a gi in like 7 years. I'll even put the gi on if you want. We'll do the no gi and gi.
I put a gi on the other day and I immediately regretted it.
Like, what am I doing? What am I
Do,
doing?
do, 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 do,
All the
do,
muscular
do, do, do.
grips, right?
All right, we got about 30 seconds left, and we're going to go into our last set of barbell lunges. Or
Owie.
dumbbell lunges.
My legs are
She says,
tight.
Owie. We're doing 3 sets of 10 reps on this. 10 reps each leg. Pina's right into it already. So 1, 2, 3,
Oh,
go.
Jesus.
Pina's.
Thank you,
I told
guys.
you Pina's like that.
Let's roll, Pina. Let's roll, G. Dude, I
Here we
even
go.
want to have a lot of compression layers under this. For the added support. Okay.
3, 4, 5.
Chuck, I've been working on my leg lock game, bro. I just want you to know that.
Listen, if you have to resort to leg locks, that's all you. Just so you know, I can defend them.
Whew. I did as many as I could do, guys.
I'm gonna
That's
go
what it's all about, G. If you can't do 10, do as many as you can do.
Whew.
Yeah, G.
My legs are going to hurt. I'm not going to be able to walk tomorrow.
As long as you can hold Logan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, come on, up. Let's go. Yeah.
Guys, while they're finishing their workout, just letting you know, any products you see me highlighted are in my gym. Any products you see Mike highlighted are in his gym. Switch between the lines. Check out our carousels. Swipe through. Any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to ask. Anything as far as the workout, feel free to ask as well. This plan was written by Chuck right here and their partners, Mike and Chuck over here. They do amazing work together, and I hope you guys can tune in weekly because Chuck is now going to be here weekly. I don't think he has a choice now. So.
Oh, wait a minute. I have to be here weekly now?
What?
Yes, sir.
You don't have a life, Chuck. You don't have other obligations. It's just this.
All right. So going into what we call a superset, okay? So I'm going to give you guys a couple different variations. Okay, we're going to do kettlebell swings. We're going to superset with back extensions.
Yes.
Okay, now.
I don't have kettlebells.
You don't have kettlebells. Gee, I'm going to give you a variation. Don't worry about it.
Okay, yay.
Okay, so if you don't have a kettlebell, what you're going to do is grab a dumbbell, just like what Pina's doing right now.
Okay.
She's got some chunky dumbbells. But you grab your dumbbell and you go into it. Watch, she's going to demonstrate. You grab the tip of it. You're going to hike it just like a kettlebell. And you go into it right there. So you're going to grab the actual plate on one end of the dumbbell. What do you got, G?
I was going to say, can I use this mic?
I would not suggest using that, G, unless you want to take out your entire
well, no,
garage.
it has like the grips on the side, and it also goes into the door, and you can like do it through the legs like this.
How many pounds is it?
With the resistance, it's up to 20.
Okay, well, we don't want that resistance on there because, again, you're going to be whipping that around like a medieval weapon.
It hooks up to the door.
Yeah, but again, what you're going to want, you're not going to want to hook it up to the door. You're going to want that flexibility and that mobility by grabbing a dumbbell like this. Grab your dumbbell.
Okay.
Get rid of that thing. Grab your dumbbell. Okay, just like this. Hike it and engage your hips.
Okay.
I want you to press the weight up with your hips. So every time the weight comes down, you engage your hips. You pop your hips. Okay?
Yep. Oh, yeah. Then we got back extensions.
How many of these?
We got 15.
15 reps.
4,
For supersetting, right?
3, 2.
And I'm going to highlight. I'm going to use my physio ball for the back extensions. If you guys don't have the equipment necessary for back extensions, you can use the bench. I like using the ball. Chuck, what's your preference for some variables or some variations?
So we use the mold
I'm going to show you right now. Mike, check this out.
Show me what you got. Let's see what Chuck's got.
So I'm going to set my barbell up on the inside of the squat rack.
Ooh, I see what you're doing.
At about waist level, you see we've got the pad on there, the pad that Pina was using for her squats. Now, you're going to want to press your feet against the back of your wall, engage to the top of the bar, and you're going to come down and engage. I need a weight.
Oh, I have a ball.
Now you can see Mike doing it on the Bosu ball,
Okay,
which is
I'll
a
do
great
that.
way to do it as well. Pina's got my weight here for me.
Here we go. I got a ball.
Yep.
I want a ball.
I got a ball.
We're going for 4 sets on this bad boy.
How much weight am I doing?
100.
Thanks, Mike.
Not 100. G, when you do the back extensions, yeah, use like 10 pounds. 5
Okay.
pounds on 5-pound dumbbells each.
Okay. Whoa. Okay.
All right, Pina just want to let everybody know she loves kettlebell swings.
All the kettlebell.
Am I doing it?
Am I doing it
Yeah,
right?
you're doing it right, G.
Woo.
Okay. Get it, girl. Go, Pina.
How many?
10.
10 back extensions, 15 kettlebell swings, 10
Okay,
back
thank you.
extensions. You're going back to back in what we call a superset. You can leave it down hanging.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I did 10.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. I like a heart rate.
How we feeling, everybody?
Good. Okay.
We sweaty yet? I'm a little sweaty.
I'm a little sweaty. I don't get like dripping sweat. I just get like moist.
Okay, you said it. I mean, it's one word we really never get used to hearing.
Moist.
Moist.
That's what I'm going to use to describe my chicken tomorrow. My chicken's going to be moist. Ooh.
Here we go. All right. Again, I'm using the Urban Fit ball.
I'm just shy, y'all. Yeah, same.
Oh, gee, I got the Urban Fit ball.
Do you?
That's all about that Urban Fit life. So,
See? Oh, that's what we have highlighted right now. There you go, Chuck.
Put it in your carousel.
Put in your carousel.
There's so many different variations of workouts you could do with that Urban Fit ball.
And it's good for pregnant women.
It's amazing for pregnant women.
Yeah.
Are you pregnant with them?
No.
Oh.
No, I'm never again.
Never again.
3. I'm just saying. 4.
I'm going again. Pregnancy
6. Are you, Mike? Because you're the one who has to carry the child, right?
I didn't know about this yet.
6. Not gonna lie, guys, my lower back is hurting with this one. Whew.
So you got to lighten the weight and work on technique. It's okay for it to be fatigue. You don't want it to hurt, though.
Look, I'm gonna do one weight.
I'm going to ask, is it more of, ow, it hurts, or is it more, ow, man, this workout is great?
No, ow, it
and I'm
hurts.
sore. Yeah, lighten the weight.
Owie hurts. Okay. That's what I did. I
We
only
don't
did
want
one
owie.
dumbbell.
We don't want owie hurts.
Yeah, way better.
2 down.
That was 3 down.
2 down.
Yeah, this one's 3, but Pina might be on 4. She's like way ahead of the game.
Yeah, this is my 3rd kettlebell swing, I think.
Honestly, I lost count. I don't know where we're at right now.
I did.
So if you lose count, that just means
Extra set.
do one more.
Wait.
Oh. That's why it's important I have in my carousel a pen and a notebook. Because I go old school, y'all. I'm old school. I got my pen and my paper, and I'm literally jotting down everything and checking off as we go. Which I'll highlight right now. Yeah, this is underrated, y'all. You can use an app or just app. We have our own app. But yeah, coach, is it lunge forward or lunge backward? So, coach,
What?
for your question, you have both options. You can lunge forward or backwards. And the big variable we were discussing was if you have knee pain or limited range of motion in your knee, you're going to go with a backward stepping lunge. Your knees are healthy and feel good. You go with a forward stepping lunge.
Was that coach asking that question, Mike?
Yeah, that was coach.
All right. So for him, I want him to go forward. That's going to help with that footwork. So definitely your knees are in good shape. It's your shoulders that we have questionable about with you, coach. So yeah, I think Tito's working out with us.
Yeah, coach. Did that work? Coach, if you want to join us on live streams too, we got to get you on the live streams. All that fun. Can we get a squad Amazon live stream workout going, coach?
Woo! Here's the ball, guys. Roll it out. Roll them hips. Ooh. How many sets are we supposed to do, supersets?
Four supersets. So I'm on my last one now.
To be honest, I'm feeling it in my lower back. I think I might sit the last one out.
All right, you sit the last one out. Let your back recover a little bit.
Thank you, guys. Yeah, I have a fucked up back.
So, gee, we've talked about this in the past too. Learn to listen to your body. And some days, if you push too hard, it's actually going to take away from the benefits of a workout. You set yourself up for injury, overtraining, and then be burnt.
I blame the epidural.
Dang epidural.
Never been the same since then.
Yeah, so the big thing that Mike just touched, the point that I want everybody to hear is overtraining and listening to your body. Yeah. Overtraining is a real thing. I've done it many times because I don't really listen to my body. And then Mike yells at me or coach yells at me or somebody yells at me. So recovery, listening to your body, and know when I have a secret workout gym now.
I don't know if this is a real stretch, but it feels really good.
What you doing, G? Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, it's a great stretch. But it's actually more of a stretch for your abs and for your hip flexors. That's actually using your back to work. So you can go the opposite direction for your back. But that's a great stretch.
Yeah, so G, go into a Cobra Stretch, G. So get on the floor and do the same thing, but in the reverse position.
On my
belly up.
I would even take the ball to Chuck's point and lay on the ball. So go belly button down on the ball. And then just like
and then come up.
So like this?
Go like this and then just like feel like you're being pulled apart.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's
not Chuck, but that one I thoroughly enjoyed myself.
Yeah, extend your head out.
We got
Yeah.
That looks really funny.
G just went out the garage door. She just rolled away.
Oh.
Well, I gotta add. So now we got landmine twists and good mornings.
Okay.
Yep. G, you're not gonna like either of these if your back is hurting you.
Yeah.
So what should I do?
So, G, I'm gonna say you continue to stretch.
Okay.
Good mornings may be good for you because good mornings are engaging much like what you're doing right now, but you're gonna add a band, a very light band. I would not recommend doing the landmine twists because that's more of a core work and that's gonna be a little bit more intense on your back if your back is hurting.
Okay. It's the lower back, just to be clear. I don't know if that makes a difference. It's my lower back.
Yeah, being that these are rotational twists. I don't know what Mike was just saying. What'd you say, Mike?
Yeah, what am I?
Someone was saying on my chat, Kyle was saying, no, tell her to work her QLs, which I'm assuming you mean quadratus lumborum, the QL, that like rectangular square position in the lower back, which could be actually a good option to adjust, Kyle. That's a good point. To be able to not only strengthen the QL ball for the mobilizer, but even getting onto the physio ball and lengthening, we're lengthening the tissue. That was my thought process behind it. But also, in general, yeah, we can integrate QL engagement and strengthening and even parts of the workout we're trying to hit that as well.
Okay. You guys just tell me what workout I should be doing, and I'll do it.
Just move that camera a little bit.
All right, so,
All right, so I'm going
have
to demonstrate the banded good mornings.
Okay.
And
I'm going to do barbell good mornings.
Mike's gonna do barbell good mornings. Okay.
Then,
So
yeah,
with
Lori,
your
I
band,
think-
take your band, you're going to place it in between your feet.
Okay.
Like so. The further your feet are apart, the more resistance it's going to be.
Okay.
Okay. Can you raise that camera up for me, please? Mm-hmm. And you're going to bend down, and you're going to put the band behind your neck.
Jesus.
Like so.
Okay.
So, G, you can just hold on to it.
Okay.
Okay. Then you're going to engage your hips.
Okay.
Your hips extending out.
Okay.
Hips extending out.
So I'm holding up like this.
Yeah. So, G,
And then
just hold it
bending
like
over.
that. Get it behind your shoulders, the bands.
Yep.
Yep. And now you're just engage. You're just bending from your hips. So you're hinging at your hips. And then squeeze your hips together. Oh, yeah, wata.
Oh, okay, perfect. I actually have handles for these. Let me highlight the resistant bands real quick.
Yeah. So when you're doing it, you want a nice stretch in your hamstrings and in your glutes. And then you're going to engage your hips and then squeeze your glutes together on the way up.
Perfect. I actually have handlebars. That will make this super easy. Guys, these resistant bands comes with handles too, just like I just added, to make it a little bit easier to grip if you're doing it in the variation I'm doing.
Wow.
Just FYI. Hold it over your shoulders. Here we go. And my knees bent or straight?
You want a slight bend in those knees.
Okay, no problem.
Very slight, because you want to feel a nice stretch in your hamstrings and your glutes.
Chuck knows what's up.
What's up, Mike?
Yeah, Chuck. Chuck, I'm setting up the landmine attachment here, so let me highlight that.
I already got it set up, Mike. So Pina's going to demonstrate it over here.
Ooh, do it, Pina. Look at that. Pina's
So
on it.
as you can see with our setup, we've got the landmine, the barbell into a landmine attachment from the squat rack. If you don't have that, just cram the end of your barbell into the corner of your room. Okay?
Hi,
Now
Lori.
from there, what she's going to end up doing is she's going to bring it to one side. You're going to bring it to one side. Keep your core engaged, and then bring it to the other side. Pivoting your feet. Watch her feet as she goes. She's going to pivot her feet. Boop, boop. Keep your core nice and tight and engaged. Yep, coming up high. So, G, again, with this, you can do a variation of this with a dumbbell if you want. But, again, with your back not feeling 100% great, I wouldn't recommend doing this.
No problem. Okay.
No problemo. You can just criticize us as we do it.
It looks pretty good. How many sets am I doing of the bend over thingies?
Trey.
Lori, thank you for joining us. Cheering you on because my back hurts too. Thank you, Lori. I blame childbirth and years of being a teenager and going out too much.
Wait a minute. You're blaming going out?
Yeah,
but dancing, being on your feet, and I don't know. I just
dancing.
feel like
I missed that whole part.
like I don't know. Like I just feel like that just messed up my body and not like recovering well, not eating well. I don't know. I blame my younger self. What'd you say, Pina? You can always recover. That's all I heard.
She said you can always recover and reverse that aging process.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, would you think that either of us are in our 40s? Oh.
Never.
Yeah. You guys are maybe in your late 20s. So then Coach says those are good. Yeah, Coach, we see you. And then Coach, definitely got to get you on a live stream. I'll shoot you a message after this.
Yeah, Lori, we got all the snow right now.
Barbell twist club. The barbell twist are called a landmine twist or rotation. That's what we're referencing them as. The good stuff.
The good stuff.
Round two,
excuse me. Wow. I'm just. Now, this is something that you ladies out there, If you're doing these at a gym and you see a creeper just hanging out behind you, just turn away real quick, because I was just creeping behind Tina while she was doing them.
Or just make a really awkward, ugly face. Like, just turn around and be like, "What you looking at, bro?"
Yeah, caught you. Stop staring at me.
Now, you know what I like? I like Johnny's approach to when someone at the gym starts coaching and they're not a coach. We just pull them up in front of the class and make them coach. So what I would do if there's a creeper, I would stop and be like, "All right, creeper, you do this." And then you just awkwardly stare at them and then kick them in the ass.
You know what? That so suits Johnny's method, like white belt coaching right there. Come on, white belt, get up here and coach.
Yeah, exactly. Like, go ahead, show me. And then you just pick them apart. Oh, well, that's wrong. This is wrong.
And clinch the glutes. There you go.
Clinch them.
And clinch.
All right, I got the landmine. The landmine. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
And then you can even, I like to play with the arm position here. You get different ranges of motion, bend, straight.
Woo.
Yeah, you see
Love
what Mike
these
is doing up there? By he's increasing his range of motion by bringing his hands relatively up over his head. That's great. If you want to lighten the load, that's increasing the load. If you want to lighten that load, you bring it just like what Mike did just now, bringing that barbell more to your chest, and now he just increased the load as well.
I got to get one of those things that like allow you to mount it to the floor so you could just do it back and forth like you guys.
Gee, go on Amazon. They also make a triangle one.
Yeah.
You could just, it's like a plate that crams into your corner, and then you stick the barbell in the top of it. So they have those on Amazon as well. It's a landmine attachment that'll just wedge into your corner, so that way you won't damage your balls.
Oh, awesome. Thank you. I have a punching bag that has like little legs on it, and I feel like there's something I could buy to attach to it possibly, because I have a whole punching bag, and I have, Michael, what's the thing I do the leg lifts on?
Roman chair.
There you go. Thanks, guys. Speaking of which, guys, I have highlighted the Roman chair right now, under $200.
Oh, we still got arms after this. I can't wait.
Oh, we still got more? What the hell?
Don't worry, G. It's only arms. It's not more back or legs.
Okay.
Here's one thing I want to highlight for everybody, and then what's going on outside? We got you in for the giveaway. Again, if you guys haven't done the giveaway, comment giveaway. We're going to do it at the end of the workout. I'm going to highlight, even though we're still going into our workout, I'm going to highlight the Vibrating Foam Roller by Next Rhino, because it's got a lightning deal right now. So it's got, I'll see, 22% off. So jump on that now. I literally just saw them put this lightning deal up, so I just wanted to highlight that for you guys for the rest of the workout. I'll jump into that.
I thought you were going with a completely different product there for a second, Mike. You said vibrating, and my mind went to a different spot.
I gotta find out from Amazon if that's allowed to be talked about, because they sell those products on Amazon. So why can't we talk about them and sell them on live? So I'm just curious.
It's a whole different like workout, G.
Oh yeah, no. Well, one of my clients I manage sells them, so we want to do a live with it, but we don't know if we're gonna like cross any lines there.
Yeah, I'll let you do that with Pina and your friend. You guys can have fun with that.
I think having a guy on there who's super awkward and doesn't want to be there would be perfect for it. So Chuck,
thanks.
Just saying.
Thanks, G. I appreciate the invite.
FYI, shout out to Anna here on Amazon too. Oh, Slutrepreneur. Her book is here on Amazon. She wrote it for all you guys who want to become e-commerce in that field. Slutrepreneur here on Amazon by Anna D, the professional goddess. Check her out. Ooh, great branding, can I just say?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. I'm extremely sweaty.
And then when you guys are seeing the workouts, if you want to buy any of the apparel we're wearing during our workouts, you can also go to a completely different website and buy our fitness apparel after wearing it for our workout.
Mike, oh, fun fact, I told Josh about that last night, and I got the green light to start doing that, so you got to help me to set it up.
You make good money.
I think you're underselling yourself, though.
Yeah, Chuck and Pina, do you guys know what I do?
I don't know what he does. What are you doing?
Here, while you work out, Mike, I'll tell them real quick. So what he does is while he grapples at his gym and rolls around with the guys, he wears underwear over his shorts, right? So they get super sweaty, and then sells them.
Wait a minute, you're selling your sweaty underwear online?
Yep.
Dude, this is buying $50 a pop.
You know how much money you can
Wrong
make?
with you?
A lot
No.
more.
Valuable. Look at Tina's face. I'm
I
telling
just
you,
went to a whole different.
Is it because people want Mike's underwear or they just want sweaty underwear?
That's a good question. I don't know.
I think Mike, you don't put your information right. They don't know it's you. I think they think it's just
They
just
don't know.
sweaty underwear.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Never heard
They're
of
just
that.
buying up like sweaty, gross underwear.
So
Hey,
I
that's
have
cool.
so many questions. Like,
Guys, read the Slutrepreneur. She tells you how to. She makes $10,000 a month doing it.
Yeah, she's got
And that's
a
it's
great.
great that she's comfortable doing that, but like in my mind, it automatically goes to, A, am I comfortable with somebody smelling my underwear?
I
That's
totally
number
am.
one.
Well, remember,
Number
he
two.
wears it over his shorts, so it's not
Yeah,
really.
and I wear like four. I wear 4 of them at a time, so I'm like banging them out.
Hi, Jimmy.
Yeah, Jimmy.
So then you have to worry about like shipping them out. Are you like just casually walking into the post office with sweaty underwear?
No, you put them in a thing. They don't know you're shipping them out.
I
Yeah,
mean,
and then I
so
use the gym. I use the gym as a ship back address. Shout out to Johnny in the gym for Pro Combat Club. And yeah, Jimmy,
so many questions, so many concerns, so many questions right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, anyway, I can
Let's
tell you
skip
more
right
about
over
it.
that. We're gonna go
now we
into
got
our
dead stop curls, right?
yeah. We're gonna do dead stop girls. So you're gonna need a bench. Okay.
Hi, Jimmy. We got you.
Got you, Jimmy.
Did Jimmy just buy a set of underwear? What's going on? What happened, Jimmy?
he just entered the giveaway. He just entered the giveaway. No, he did not buy any panties.
Jimmy,
So
stay away from Mike's sweaty underwear, please. Nobody needs that.
apparently people do.
Dude,
I guess
and
so.
then also, since Ashley fired her marketing client, like so I want to talk about this too. So like, I was really excited about this because this is like a milestone. I feel like in our business is like Ashley didn't like how her client was treating her, you know, from a marketing perspective, and like they're just being super nasty, stressing her out. It was like a nice contract, like $75,000 a year. And we're like, you know what, you're fired. Like, you're not even worth the amount of money. And being in a position where like we can do that and feeling empowered and setting an example for our kids to not just suck it up and let people treat you shitty is like a really cool and powerful thing. So I remember
That's a part of mental health. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. My parents were not crazy clients they put up with and such good money. But I don't know, man. I was really excited to be able to do that. Even though there's like, we're going to shift and pivot and all that fun stuff. But shout out to Ashley.
Shout out, Ash. Don't
All right,
let
so
people
are
mistreat
we
you.
leading?
Know your worth. All right, so you're going to grab, gee, you can do it with dumbbells. We're going to do it with, watch yourself.
Are we doing hip thrusts?
No, we're doing what's called dead stop. Mike, how much weight you got on there, Mike? Dead stop barbell curls. You can do them with dumbbells as well. What you're going to do is you're going to sit down. She's on the ball. You're going to grab the barbell or your dumbbells. You're going to curl up nice and slow. Then you're going to take it and bring it down and rest it for 1 second, releasing 50% of the tension of the weight on your legs. And then you're going to come up again.
Okay.
You can.
All right. Also, guys, if you haven't already, please feel free to follow. It helps out tremendously, especially as we grow.
Yeah, if you can, click that follow button.
Or you could just take
use
us.
the
Either way.
25-pound barbell over there, too.
That's way too late for me.
You can add weight.
I believe in you.
Okay, I'll add weight.
Guys, everything you see in me and Mike's gym is in the carousel below, just so you know. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Chuck. Go ahead.
Nope. We're just going to concentrate more on the form. The weight shouldn't be a concern. I want it moderately difficult. I would say 7 to 8 difficulty level on a scale of 10. 10 reps.
Oh, we're going to go around here. Yeah. Oh, Chuck and Peanut, we'll have to also figure out a time we'll get you on our podcast, the real family-ish podcast with Gina and myself.
Oh yeah.
We're talking about family stuff now.
Yeah,
It's overall life stuff.
Yeah, but it's
Believe
just
me,
like
Peanut and I can get into all kinds of good stuff.
Oh yeah, dude, and that's like the thing we're talking about. It's like also like this week we were talking about breaking patterns, like from our parents,
Cycles.
from our parenting style. You know, like any kind of
breaking patterns on the parenting side, or breaking your children's patterns.
on
Both.
the parenting side. So for example, like if your parents treated you a certain way or did certain things, and you want to break the cycle, like if there's like addiction or abuse or like
we can get into a whole slew of that with me, Mike.
Yeah, well, I know that already. But
Are we doing supersetting on this or just?
We're not supersetting this. We're going to go into this. We're going to do 3 sets of 10 on the dead stop curls, and then we're going to go into waiters curls.
oh yeah.
You are going to serve a meal.
And then Chuck and myself, we have our weekly podcast on Mondays where we usually record it on the Wisdom app, and then it goes live everywhere else wherever you can find podcasts. Chuck, it's good to have you back on, man. People love you.
It's good to be back, Mike.
And again, that's another numbers thing. I can send you the metrics. I showed you on the last live podcast you did. From the first one that I did solo to the one that you were on, it was more than 2 times the live viewers that we got because you joined, in my opinion.
Hey, Mike. 100%.
100%. 100%.
Oh, the camera's freaking out. It can't find you.
Yeah, it's freaking out. So I don't want it over here. So what it'll do is
Did it
it'll
freak
look
out?
for me and it'll find me on the wall. And then yeah, coach, should workout be done after shoveling your driveway during a storm, or is it okay to work out before then shoveling?
I'm doing the same thing, Coach. I was out at 7 o'clock this morning.
So yeah, Coach, Chuck was shoveling, and then he did the workout. I'm doing it in the reverse pattern. I'm working out, then I'm going to shovel. I think at the end of the day, to me, there's actually technique to shoveling, in my opinion. So like doing it like 10 sets on each side, and doing it like treat it like you treat a rep or a set, and then take a break for a second, and make sure you're balancing it and doing both sides, so you're not creating muscular imbalances. I
agree with you, Mike, and I would love to see that shoveling technique later on after the workout. I want to see how
Right?
No, every time Mike or I say something, we have to do 5 push-ups because Mike tends to say this thing a lot. So we've now implemented a punishment. So when Mike says this thing, both of us have to do 5 push-ups. Nope.
And yeah, coach was saying, I think it depends on how big your driveway is. Yeah, especially for your driveway, Coach, I think maybe get a quad or.
This driveway's ridiculous.
Get a snowblower.
So 2 years ago, I made the very key mistake of doubling the size of my driveway, not really considering the amount of snow in New York. And then in the same year, I decided to build a gym in my garage, so there's no place for a snowblower. So these were 2 very key mistakes, but both of them beneficial to health and wellness.
Well, you could also just go to home. You can get like one of those like little sheds, right? For like $50 at Home Depot.
Yeah, we have one. And ask the lady that's sitting next to me what's wedged in our shed. There's so many cushions. There's so many cushions in that shed.
So get another shed.
There's 2 of them. There's 2.
Get a third one.
Get all the sheds.
2 storms.
All right,
Gee, I am the snowblower.
Like I said, we just wait for it to melt.
Good technique.
We don't leave the house. I got Target same day delivery. I'm good.
There you go.
You can work everything pretty much virtually except for like events.
Yeah, I do everything virtually, and then if we need anything, we just go call Target, be like, "Yo, bring us some stuff, bro." No, I'm kidding. But you just go on the app.
Send a bat signal out, the Target bat signal.
Or you could use Amazon Fresh, free same day.
Ooh,
That's what Peanut does. Peanut does the same day thing from Amazon.
Ooh.
Target's literally 2 blocks from my house, so it comes really quickly. That's the only reason I pick Target over that sometimes. Yeah, I walk to Target way too much.
So my question is to coach, did you start shoveling yet, or did you start working out? What did you already start doing?
I don't think he heard you.
Right, now we got waiter curls, right? Oh, we got
Nope,
4x12
you can get rid
on
of
this
that.
one, too. Chuck,
So what are we doing now, Chuck?
All right, so the last exercise is called a waiter's curl. G, you're going to want to get one 10-pound dumbbell.
One 10-pound dumbbell.
Yeah.
If there's 5 pounds on each side, that's 10
That's-
pounds, not 5 pounds.
That's correct. So what's
Okay.
5 plus 5, G?
I'm just, you know what? Because it's confusing in the sense of like, see, this one says 5 pounds on it. So it makes it look like there's 5 and 5 when it says 5 and 5, but this is 2 5-pound plates. So in my mind, I was confused for a second.
When they manufactured that pink dumbbell of yours, that's 2.5 pounds on each side. When you have the one that's in your hand right now, that's a plate loaded, which is different from a manufactured dumbbell. So your plate loaded dumbbell, however many plates you put on it, means you're adding that weight up.
Yeah, I realize that.
He's on Facebook too. Yeah, Jay, I see you, homie. Check those comments, Chuck.
Okay, so we're going to do waiter's curls. So you're going to grab one dumbbell. Okay, Mike, what weight are you going with?
I'm going with 33.
Mike's going with 33. So now I have to beat Mike. You're going with 10. Pina, I want you to go with either 15 or 20.
And then Jarrell's on comments. I see you, Jarrell.
So you're going to grab the dumbbell like it's a plate. Your elbows are going to be in really close to your sides. You're going to bring it down, and then you're going to serve it to yourself.
I'm going to knock my teeth out.
Don't knock your teeth out.
3.
You
can go.
Yeah, Luda, what's going on, dude? I see you on the chat.
5.
So, Chuck, we're slowly but surely, we're getting the UFC squad up in here.
Are they all on? Who's on?
Did a hard workout in kickboxing last night, and then had an additional upper body workout, so had a great afterburner. Nice. You got that double time, coach. Dude, some of my best, honestly, in preparation for fights and stuff, some of my best sessions were just in the garage, in your garage, coach. Even coming back from time. Or in Tony's. Woo! This was 2 days ago. Got it.
So a few weeks ago, quick little story. Coach contacted me to work with one of his fighters for some grappling. He wanted me to kind of work with him a little bit. And I was like, all right, now I know you don't have any pads on the ground. So I went over there and coach put like carpet tiles down. And I was working ground stuff with this guy. And I still have rug burns all over my body.
Yeah, that's not good.
We should literally just buy a baby mat at that point. Like, those like baby foam mats? That would have probably been the best.
Or what I'll do is I'm going to highlight the puzzle bounce from puzzle mat that I actually have. These are 1-inch thick. And they're like,
I have them too.
The best. Like, you could obviously get way more expensive options for a gym, but this can be a great option. And still have rug burn. He's got rug burn going down too. I see you, Jay.
So all right, let's get into it. Set 2. G's already into it.
Yeah, you guys are falling behind.
I already got 2 down. And then Jarrell's saying he got the rug burn too. Yep. And then, yeah, Chuck, that was a great night watching you work, right? All the fun. Coach is like, yeah, I'm watching you. We get to sit. It has to be nice, Coach. We get to sit back and watch the other work. So now contemplating on shoveling, then doing your workout. Ooh. So what I would say, Chuck, Coach, is I would break it up. Like, do the shoveling, and then maybe if you want to leave the garage open, it might get too cold. Like, maybe mix and match it. Do shoveling as part of the warm-up and functional application, and then superset it with these exercises. Might be a nice hybrid, but I also might get a little.
That's a super good idea, but it's going to be cold as hell. But that's a super cool. That's a very good idea.
I'm good inside.
G's like, I'm staying inside. I don't want to go outside. There's snow out there. Nope. Forget it.
Yeah, no. We're going to take Logan out in the snow at some point, but it's super windy.
And as we speak,
may be more
child
for us than for
opening
her.
the garage door. Can you tell him to put my boot away? Bruno has entered the realm of the live stream.
We don't talk about Bruno.
We don't talk about Bruno.
Right, Bruno? So fun fact, Bruno is Chuck and Pina's adorable dog.
Yeah.
Is it a French bulldog?
My dogs are jerks, so they stay over here. They're not allowed in the rest of the house because they decided to pee or over Logan's stuff. So fun times.
Yeah, Bruno is a French bulldog who's eyeballing the hell out of me right now. I don't know why. I don't know what I did to him.
Where's my food? Did you feed him or not feed him?
He's just angry because there's a lot of snow outside.
Hopefully you're
And then Coach again, last time I did something like that, I had suffered from tendonitis. So yeah, I would use your past also experience as an indicator of what's going to work best for you. So maybe don't do that.
3 or 4 reps. Oh, look at
Penis
Pina
flexing.
showing off.
Penis flexing on everybody.
Mine jiggles. Mine just does like that. There we go.
That's it. That's the workout. How's everybody feeling? Mike's doing an extra set just because.
Is that was the last workout?
We were supposed to do 4 sets of that, so Mike's actually doing it properly.
Come on, Chuck.
All right, I'll do another set, Mike. Don't call me out.
Yeah, there's 12. Right. So now I'm actually going to highlight the recovery tools that we have. I'm going to change my music too. Chuck, you know what's my favorite song to play at the end of a workout? Let's see if you can.
I don't know. I feel like it's going to be. Is it like? I don't know. Sade? Are you going to play some Sade? Mellow it out.
You hear it?
Of course.
So I like Frank Sinatra.
He is. Totally is.
So I like to play New York at the end of my workout. It just helps me cool down. I've actually looked at
I'm gonna turn the light off so it's so bright.
my heart rate. So it's at 105 right now. And let's see in the next minute how much I can get it to drop by listening to this cool down song and relaxing. And then if Mike
Start
is doing
spreading the news.
Now you're making me feel like I need to work out. I see you, Jay. And Coach, I'm just doing what the prescribed amount is. Chuck just wanted to like cut it short. So I'm just gonna say, but I also get it because we did 3 on the last one. And then Jay, yeah, get that work. Double time, right? I get it. Dude, Jay, we definitely have to get the squad workout going. I think that'll be fun too.
That'll be a good one.
Hi, Margaret. Happy Saturday.
Yeah,
You guys
Saturday.
see that little stumble just then.
Oh yeah,
What is
Margaret.
my hair doing? Do you see this? It looks like I got horns on my head from my hair. What is this? It's all right.
So I'm going to highlight the next right now. We're going to get our foam roll on here. So already in like less than a minute, I've got my heart rate under 80 beats per minute. Just that cool down, relaxing. I'm telling you, using a playlist to warm up and cool down and work out with for me has been very effective. It's kind of like a trigger for my body. My body knows like, oh, okay, we're downshifting or we're going to upregulate, and it's had a really nice impact. So that's why I like
Guys, Lana says that woman with Chuck has some serious arm muscles. You go, girl. I love it. That is Chuck's wife, right? Isn't she Jack? She's gold right there. Look, Pina, they love you too.
They love Pina too, apparently.
Yeah, see, Gina and Chuck, you guys need to just be all about the workouts because the people love you.
I need to do a backdrop. I need to do a nice backdrop like you guys all have. You have the nice wood guys in your gym. Mike has a painting. I just got a gray wall.
Gee, we can help you. I can come over and we can pimp out your gym.
Please, because mine looks like a legit garage. Yes, I totally agree. Pimp my gym.
Yeah, Gina's a beast.
Right?
All right, so now I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, we actually met at a gym.
Vibrating.
Really? Did you guys met at a gym?
We did meet at a gym. And
Ooh.
truth be told, she hit on me. I wasn't the gym creeper. She came up to me.
Let me just make this clear. I was not a creep.
Yeah, I wasn't the creepy dude. She came up to me.
Okay. I see Pina in that confidence.
Right, Pina?
I'm just doing some like ball rolls on this little ball I have here. I'll highlight it, the Urban Fit ball. Just feel like it feels good on my hips and my back.
Yeah, I'm not going to stretch out because I'm going to go back out and shovel again. Yay.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. I'm not going to do too much of a cool down because of that. I'm just going to highlight the actually have to shovel after this. Good point, Shay. Let's see, y'all, how it's looking. Oh wait, it already all melted. Never mind.
Mike's like, it's melted already. I'm good.
Mike's like, it's good. We're good. So, Mike, do your cool down.
Yeah, time to cool down. Let me grab my phone. Now I got some Bob Marley playing. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna hit that lower back first. I'm gonna get the leg, and then after we do this, what does that say, Jay? Chuck's the original Aquaman. Coach says his nickname is Muscles. That's a fact as well.
His nickname is Muscles. And Jarrell is the original Aquaman. I am not the Aquaman. That was Jarrell, and that will always be Jarrell.
That is true. I'm just finishing up the workout. What's going on? Yeah, we're just cooling down right now. Chuck's on, Pina's on, Gina's on, Coach is on Facebook, and then Jarrell's on Facebook.
You're yelling. You're yelling. Yelling
He's
in my
excited
ear.
again. He's excited.
Ashley, come say hi. Come on. No, they can't see you. You got. Yeah. No, it's like right over here, so you gotta like.
Hi, Ash.
Hi, Tessa. Tessa, do you want to come say hey? Tessa's got my car keys. Come on. Tessa's gonna go start the car. Come here, Bobby.
She's out. Tessa's
Guys,
out.
Apple Watch is how I track my workout. Oh, how many? I burned 319 calories today, guys.
You got money?
I'm sure Pina's like, I did like 500. She probably definitely did way more than I did.
No, I got 4.
Coach says hey, by the way.
Oh, okay. Makes me feel better that we're around the same amount.
What does my polar thing say, though?
Tessa just pointed at my chest, and she's like, wet. I'm like, yeah.
Your polar thing says 321.
Hi, Lena. You like the lights?
We got my Apple Watch working out. Hi, Tessa.
Tessa, do you want to say hi to everyone on camera? Lena, you come say hi.
Where's the kids? Oh, Lena. Hi.
Oh, I'm just cold looking at them.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, your garage is heated. That's right. I'm the only one here who doesn't have heat in their garage.
I told you we need to pimp your garage.
Yes, please. We need to find a sponsor who will just sponsor my entire garage.
Titan Fitness, dude. That's why I hit up Titan Fitness. Because they're on Amazon too. So Titan Fitness, if you guys end up watching this, come on, let's work out a deal here. Because I'm telling you guys, I
emailed them, but they didn't hit us back yet.
Okay. All right. So now I'm gonna do a roll call for the giveaway. While you guys finish stretching out, I'm gonna do a little roll call. We're gonna go.
They do a roll call, and then they do an emoji race. You gotta see this thing; it's great.
Yeah, Gina, you want to see the emoji race? It's so much fun.
Right.
Tessa, do you want to see the emoji race too? All right, so I'm gonna turn off the motion tracking here, so we'll just do right over here.
I'm gonna get a chair, and I'm gonna enjoy the emoji race.
I love how you have a chair right there. That's awesome. I'm just using the ball.
This is the podcast chair. I'm sweaty.
See, I never sweat that much.
That means we have to kick it up a notch, G.
Or it's just really cold in my garage.
Or it's just really cold in your garage.
Oh yeah, G, I just saw you right there. Allison, I got you. All right, so let's do this. I'm gonna do a screen share so you guys will be able to see my screen for the race. Tessa's very vocal right now. She wants you guys to know that she's here. Yeah, Tessa.
She's singing or?
Tessie.
What would you say? Are you singing right now? Or are you just talking?
We got Margaret. We got Allison in the chat. Let's go. Giveaway time. Allison B says, hi, Tessa.
Good. Allison says, hey, by the way, Tessa. Tessa, you want to say hi?
She's like, no, Dad. Go away.
No. Yeah, you want to do work? She wants to do work on the keyboard. She wants to like.
Okay. You got Lena punching the numbers in the back. You got Tessa on the computer inputting. You know, they're all just like working out, working the numbers.
I like it. She's standing on that. So, you got roll call. So far I got Allison, I got Margaret. I'm going to screen share here.
I wanted to also highlight really quickly the exercise workout bands for your booty around the legs. Guys, if you want to just get a quick home workout in, you could use these bands and do some really quick workouts in like 15 minutes with your lower body. And I really love these. Are 11% off right now. And they're one of my favorite things I was using when I was postpartum, like when I first had Logan, to get like a little quick, easy workout in while she napped. Just fun facts.
Ashley's just dropping stuff over here while you're talking. All right, so I say we give it 1 minute. We're gonna give it 1 more minute, and then worst case, we might just literally have a race between Margaret and Allison.
All right, guys. Like, anyone else want to join the giveaway? $1,000 package from Life of a Fighter. You guys can click that follow button. We really appreciate it. And guys, we're giving away again $1,000 package from Life of a Fighter.
Ooh.
Oh.
You hear Lena? Lena's letting you guys know what's up.
Yeah, no. That everyone over there is yellers. I hear it in my ear.
That's how we communicate. We all just yell. Oh, like that? Oh, Lena's demonstrating her handstand, but don't worry, she's not on camera.
It's like the best pillow ever. It's great. Oh, I'm sweaty. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
So gross.
So also, Coach wants to enter. Coach, you want in? I got you.
They do
Normally,
an
what we do
emoji race. So watch, everybody who enters in there, he adds the names, and then he clicks done, and then there's a race with the emojis, and then whoever wins the emoji race wins the giveaway.
All right, I think that's it, and now we're good.
Damn. So all right. So yeah, let's roll, y'all.
Let's do it. Margaret's ready. Margaret's like, let's go.
Is closed.
Guys, we're going to be doing this every Saturday. Chuck is invited. Pina is invited. We hope they show up every Saturday, too, with us here, guys. Do a little live workout every Saturday. And then Sundays, guys, we're going to start doing meal prepping. Tomorrow, we got meal prepping at 12 p.m. Join us live in the kitchen. Here we go.
Jay's watching. I see you, Jay.
Let's say right now, watch Margaret and Tito right now.
Neck and neck.
You know, Margaret's taking the lead a little bit. Margaret's
Can you scroll down a little bit, Mike, so that we can see the timer too?
Allison has got a thermometer in her mouth. She's not feeling well right now, but watch.
Here we go.
Margaret taking the lead right now. Come on. Watch. Allison's gonna drink a cup of coffee right now, and she's gonna
shoot out.
She's gonna shoot out.
No, you're either Coach Tio.
No, yeah. Watch. Tito right now he's thinking about shoveling. He's not happy about it. He's looking at the driveway. He's going, oh man, I really don't want to do that.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. The last 5 seconds, someone's gonna shoot out. Here we go.
No, it just does it automatically.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh,
I gotta get the shit driveway done and then work out.
Oh. Yeah.
Coach Tio.
Congratulations.
Automatically does it.
Coach wins. So Coach, I'll send you. So this is what you get a sponsored package from myself and from Chuck. You want to do it again? Lita wants to do it again. So maybe we'll do it tomorrow.
Sorry, guys. We'll be doing it again tomorrow, though, Allison and Margaret.
Tomorrow's going to be a good one. How many people we got meal prepping at the same time? There's 4 of us, no?
I'm going to be commentating.
Yeah,
you're not going to be meal prepping?
Well, I'm going to be doing my own, like, I'm just making chia seed pudding, but all of us to be cooking at the same time. And I really don't want to mess up my kitchen. Mike's making like brisket and stuff. I can't keep up with that.
I've got so many different things to cook tomorrow. Watch the madness that happens in this house. Because not only am I meal prepping for myself, but I'm meal prepping for this one behind me too.
Oh, what are you making?
We've got some ground meat taco bowls going to happen. We've got some chicken breast with various different seasonings going on them. What else do I got making? What else?
We're gonna do flank steak in the slow cooker, so we can do shredded ropa vieja or vaca frita.
So we're gonna do a flank steak in the new slow cooker.
Veggies, all sorts of veggies.
Jarrell said, "Coach has wheels." Coach thought about shoveling that driveway, and he was like, "All right, I got to get this stuff done. Let's go."
Yeah, if you guys got some recipes for that stuff, I'll make it throughout the week. I normally like a cook at dinner time also too, a little bit. I meal prep and then I cook the same day too.
Gee, we can send you all kinds of recipes. Tomorrow, she fixed my hair. Tomorrow we'll be going over all kinds of stuff, and just wait until you see the goodness tomorrow that comes out of this.
It sounds amazing, to be honest with you, and I'm super hungry right now. I think I'm gonna have a shake right now.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it's time to eat.
It's time to
It's
eat.
lunchtime.
So now, everybody that did the workout with us, I want you to go eat, get some protein in there, and if you're not going to eat a full meal, go at least have yourself a protein shake. Get some recovery, get some protein in your system, and if you have to go out there and shovel, Stay careful. Safe. Yeah, I want to see Mike's. See, Mike's not going to shovel now because it melted. But Mike, I'm calling you out on your shoveling form. So let me see Mike's shoveling form. Let's go.
Oh God!
Demonstrate, Mike, your shoveling form. Like he's got his stance. He's getting his stance proper.
Let's get this so you guys can see. Let's bring it over here so kids. Let's get ready. I'm going to use my actual barbell to show you so I can get a similar feel.
Oh, look at this. He's even got the barbell. Look, okay, Mike, let's see. Okay, I want to see more leg action, Mike. There we go. You're right. Yep. And then, yeah. Where are you going to put that snow, Mike?
Depending where I'm at in space, I'm either right at the edge and I'm
going to hit the ceiling.
Right there, or over the shoulder, depending on distance and positioning. So we're either here, boom, little fun throw, or boom, here, over the shoulder. You want to do it again, Lena?
I like to get the whole shovel and then throw it as far as I can possibly throw it.
Just launch it. That's right. Why are you breaking my stuff?
And G, you know why I throw it as far as I could possibly throw it?
Why?
Because that damn snowplow is going to come through at any given time. After you clean everything up, it's going to come through again. And if you don't throw it really far away, it's going to get you again. You know what I'm talking about.
What town do you guys live in?
We're in Huntington.
Oh, I'm in Bayshore. So, I mean, this is my first snowstorm here, so I don't know how well the town acts on this stuff. So far, I don't see any plows that have come down my street. So I think they're just like, F you guys.
Yeah, it does it all the time now. And Coach just called me out for being Thor. Coach, you know how it is over here in Huntington. That damn plow is going to purposely see that you've cleaned your driveway perfectly, and then he's going to take a pile and dump it right in the front of your driveway just to spite your cleanliness.
Yeah, I think you guys are just north of me, right? You're on the North Shore, I'm on the South Shore. We're like right above each other, right?
Exactly, directly across. We love Bayshore. Lots of restaurants.
I'm literally 5 minutes from that downtown area on Main Street, and I'm 2 minutes from the ferry too. So it's a Fire Island. So
nice.
I'm excited for the summer here.
We should park at your house when we take the ferry.
Absolutely.
Honestly, take the ferry.
Well, we went once.
I'm dying to go. But all right, Mike, how are we doing? Are we gonna say goodbye to everyone and tell them to see us tomorrow?
Yeah, it's time to say goodbye. Appreciate you guys. Shout out to Chuck and Pina for joining Crushing the Workout.
Yes.
Thanks. That was fun.
Good times.
Join us in the chat. Everybody, appreciate you guys. We'll be back tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, guys. Yeah, Coach. Yeah, Jarrell. It was good to have fun with everybody. Excellent workout. Go get your protein. Stay safe in the snow. Stay healthy.
Bye.
Bye, y'all. Thank you.